Hey there, YouTube. It is Raven Jade here, and I thought I would bring you along tonight as I go hunting on Arcadia. Tonight I am on the Chronum Coast, and I'm going to be hunting some mutated mobs. There are three different kinds of mutated mobs on the Chronum Coast. There are mutated Nusel, mutated Bolkul, and mutated Zadul. Now, for me personally, I find this land area is hit and miss. I can have some really shitty loots here, and my pet card suffers. And then other times I have looted. Um, I looted an unlimited gun, and last summer, and I had a nice sized Hoff last summer as well. But it's not last summer. It is now March, and I want some more loot. So I am going to use my, what sword is it? I'm going to use the Genesis Ice Rage ELM Edition sword tonight. And because I'm trying to get my sword level up to 60 so I can use the ELM edition of the Spark Bite, and that starts at level 60. And right now my swordsman hit is at only 50, and my swordsman damage is only 52, so I have quite a ways to go. But to help me with that, I am going to take a skill pill. I have some A3 5 milligram boosters on me, and what that is 30% skill gain boost over a 5-hour period. So plenty of hunting time. And if I log out, then the countdown on it stops. So I can take this and have a good hunt. And if I don't want to hunt for 5 hours, then I can go to bed and come back tomorrow and still have my pill with whatever's left. So enough babbling. Let's get to the hunting, shall we? The mobs here, they have, reasonable damage. I just use my gremlin with 5 Bs on this land area. I have to fap a bit sometimes here and there, but it's not too bad. Now some people would say, Raven, your weapon is too slow, blah 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 blah. But you know what? I don't really care about that. I don't care how slow my weapon is. All I care about is just having a good time. And for me, having a good time is killing some mobs. So that's what we're going to do tonight. See, these things don't really hit that hard. That one gave me 1 point of damage. Woohoo. He hurted my feelings. On to the next mob. What I like about hunting on this land area in particular is the land area owner. He actually has some really good reward systems in place. I'd have to check what his current promotion is, but usually, if you grind on his land area all month long, you can usually win some extra ped for your troubles. Last summer, I competed, I think, in June and July, and all I did was hunt on his 2 land areas, and I won the #1 prize both months in a row, and I kind of felt a little guilty winning 2 times in a row. I know that's weird, right? I should be competitive and go, haha, suckers, losers, but I did, so I didn't compete the 3rd month just so somebody else could say they could win. But it's just luck, really. I mean, it's whoever has the most time to grind and how many globals and Hoffs they get. but also he's also linked up with another land, or yeah, I guess they're a land area, but there are like a bunch of land areas called big industries, and they give some really nice rewards. You get, for every global or Hoff, you get 2 points, and you can save up your points, and the points add up to PED. So currently right now, I am saving up for 10,000 points, and what that would be 10,000 PED, which if you don't play Entropia and you don't know what 10,000 PED is, that would be equaling of $1,000 US. So that's what my goal is. It'll take me a while because I have ADD. I can't seem to stay on certain mobs for any length of time. Plus, I do run a VIP warp service, so I can never be in one planet for very long at all. Like tonight, because I wanted to hunt with you guys, I put myself on invisible so people didn't see me. See, I'm invisible up there. So people didn't see me online, so they can't ask me for warps, so I won't be interrupted. I guess that is a little mean, you know. But sometimes a girl just wants to hunt. I almost feel guilty hunting these new souls because they actually look really adorable. They do. They look like, I don't know how to describe them, but they just look like, you know, you want to just pet them and cuddle them and kiss them and hug them, call them George. But oh well, I guess I have to do what I have to do, because they'll kill me if I let them. So far, the loot isn't that great, and I am one of those players on Entropia that keeps their loot window. A lot of players, if you watch their videos or if you're a player yourself, a lot of people just choose to just see the list of items that they've looted as they loot them. But I'm kind of like a guy. And let me explain. You know how guys are very visual, especially when it comes to sex? I am like that with my loot. So I want to see it. I want to see what I've looted. And okay, maybe not this loot window. It's really not that great. But hey, when I do get a Hoff, I just like seeing all the goodies I got. So that's why I do it. I know people complain all the time that, you know, Entropia, you know, can be a big PED sink. But if you play right, like if you take advantage of the offers that are out there, do the events, you know, go hunt on land areas that give back for hunting, you can do okay. You really can. It's just all about just picking and choosing. Now, if you're a new player, okay, some of these ideas won't work for you quite yet because you've got to skill up. But I've been playing this for 8 years. It'll be 9 years for me in August. So I can pretty much hunt most things. Most things. I mean, I'm still not uber by any means. I'm only my highest level is only level 73. I won't consider myself quote-unquote uber until I hit that 100. That's just me, you know. Some people might think they're uber at level 40, who knows. I just know that for me, I just feel like I'm like a high-end medium skilled player. So because of that, I can usually hold my own. Now, you can also, you know, there's lots of people, because it's, you know, very encouraged. You can, you know, chip out your skills and then you can sell them to other players and they can level up their characters a lot more quicker. But I have chosen to do it all natural for the last 8 and some years, and it's been hard because every level that you get, it gets a little bit harder to go up the next level, of course. So I'm actually pretty proud of the fact that I'm naturally skilled. Now I do consider it naturally skilled, but you know, I do the missions and they reward you with skill gain. but I still consider that a natural skill gain because the game is still rewarding me. I didn't go out and buy those skills, did not eat the chips. I just got rewarded for doing the missions, so I got rewarded for hunting. But with these 3 mobs that I'm doing tonight, it'll be a while before I cash these ones in because for the mutated Noosal, I've got to do 40,000 kill points, and I'm only at 7,368. For the Bakal, I have to do 50,000. Wait. I said that all wrong. The Zadul is the 40,000. The Noosal is the 50,000, and I've only done 4,226 for that. And for the Bakal, I have to do 10,000 kill points, and I'm only at 2701. So I won't be cashing in any missions tonight, unfortunately. I just don't have that kind of stamina. I do, I get bored. After a few hours of hunting, I just get bored, so it is what it is. Every once in a while you may hear someone talking in my background. It's because my roommate, he also is a gamer, but he plays a different game than me. And I think that's good because he wouldn't last in my game, and he says I wouldn't last in his, but I think I could. I just don't want to. I'd rather play Entropia with the thrill of having the real cash economy, and it's what does it for me. I really like that it's a real cash economy. I like that even though I haven't withdrawn anything in the 8 years that I've played, just the fact that I could if I wanted to. But I think tonight is going to be one of those nights where it's misses for me because I'm really not getting all that great of loot. I guess it's alright, but it's like nothing to go excited about. Nothing to get your panties wet over. I want a nice big hoff so that I can show off while I'm doing this video. It's kind of weird. There's nobody out here tonight. There's no green dots at all. That could either be a good sign or a bad sign. Okay, well this one looks like it's a better loot. I got 750 there. I got 14 there. 9 ped there. Yeah, I don't mind that loot. Wasn't a global by any means, but better than the other loots that I've been seeing so far. Oh, another kind of good one, I guess. 9 ped there and 10 ped there, so 19 ped loot. Woo, woo, woo. As far as item drops with these mobs, I know the Noosals drop a lot of the limited amps for the melee weapons. So that's always nice to get. And there's a lot of gun drops, L guns, but I like farming this land area when I'm low on handguns because I usually get quite a few. Of course, tonight, it doesn't seem like I'm getting any at all, but the night is still young. You never know what might happen. Some loots, a lot of loots, people, I don't know what everybody else does, but a lot of loots these days on Entropia, the markup kind of, am I gonna keep this around for that kind of a markup? No. But these diluted mineral extractors, they have a nice markup, 400% markup. So you get a good stack of them. You can make some nice money. And it's always nice to make some money in Entropia. Loot is kind of crappy. I hate it when it's crappy. Makes me whine. You don't want to hear me whine, do you? I don't even want to hear me whine, so give me good loot. A good thing about skilling up with melee is that if you're like me and you are HP crazy, if you like to see your health points go up quickly, melee is a good skill to skill up on. With melee, you only need 500 and I think, is it 520 points, 530 points, something like that to get 1 HP point. Currently I have 221 HP. I think when you start off on Entropia, you start with like, what is it, 87 or 89 points? I mean, it's been a while, guys. I haven't been a noob since 2007, so I think it's like 87 or 89 health points. Correct me if I'm wrong. So yeah, if you like your HP, then melee is good. Pilot skilling on, motherships is pretty good if you can get on a skilling ship. It's boring as hell, but it's good. So there are ways. I just not very long ago, because like again I'm level 73. At level 70, I opened up the commando skill, and for every 200 points of commando, you get an HP skill. So it's worth getting to level 70. It really, really is, because my HP just went really fast for probably about the first month that I had commando. My HP was just like, every time I turn around, I was like getting another HP point. I was like, ooh, I love this. Why can't it last? Oh, that one is a stingy one. He didn't even give me any loot at all. That's mean. That's rude. But yeah, I'm really surprised with the loot tonight. There's been no guns, nothing interesting, nothing for me to like show you guys. Hate when that happens. The only place right now on Arkadia for you to be able to hunt their mutated versions of their creatures are on land areas, and not all of the creatures have been made mutated. So they kind of are like they're kind of like a specialty mob, where if you want to do your mutated mission, you're gonna have to hope and pray and cross your eyes that a land area owner has that mutated variety on their land area. So that's why I really like that this land area in particular has three of the different varieties. Because really, I do love doing my missions. I mean, I hate doing mobs now. Doing mobs. That sounded a little dirty. I hate killing mobs that don't have missions. And because I like knowing that even if I had a bad hunt and the loot wasn't that great, that, I'm working towards a higher good. Because when I've killed my, amount of mobs that I need to kill. Oh, there we go. Yay! 81 ped global. Da da da. What the hell was that? Da da da. But I got a melee trauma amplifier. It was almost full TT. 58 ped there. Markup on it is, again, markup is sucking on everything lately, but 104 for the week. Then I got some hair gel, because this isn't something about Mary here. We need the real stuff. And I got 19 ped in shrapnel, and so the real amount of the money was right there in the amp. But yay, I finally could show you guys that I do global on here. I do global on this land area. And I also got 2 points towards my big industries. So yeah, that's the beauty of hunting on a land area that has rewards. It makes me happy. And I know it makes you happy for me too, right? Of course it does. Okay, I just realized something. I realized that I messed up royally, because when I was saying the Boko, There's no Bokal on this land area. It's mutated Hadrada that's on this land area. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. So let's find them. Let's find the Hadrada. There we go. Yay! Another global! Only 50 pet this time, but hey, it registers as a global, so I got another 2 points with the big industries. And, you know, nothing exciting to speak of for the loot, but it was worth 50 ped, so that makes me a very, very happy girl. Yay! You see why I like being visual with my loot? I don't know, it's weird, I guess, but I don't like seeing the lists. I like seeing the actual loot. The loot's gone a little bit on the stingy side again, so boo. Maybe I need to whine again, because last time I whined, I started globaling. Do you think that would work? Do you think the mobs would appreciate me playing a girl card on them? Give me your loot, damn you! But I want your good loot. Nope, that did not work. He did not give me good loot at all. He was no good to me. Kind of like my ex-boyfriend, no good to me. Maybe this guy will be a little better. Alright guys, I am just about done my hunt. I have about 50 things of ammo left. 50 shots, I guess we'll call it, with the sword. Don't ask why a sword has ammo. Anyway, I only had the 2 globals to speak of, but yeah, it was alright. Like I said, some nights I'm hot, some nights I'm not on this land area. Getting 2 globals was, you know, better than nothing. So as soon as I'm done killing these couple of mobs, I'm gonna head back to the TP and put all my loot in the TT machine to see what I got out of this hunt. Not sure if I'm gonna break even tonight, but I don't know. I guess we'll see in a few seconds in video land. Okay, when I put everything in the TT to add up how much ped I got back in loot, I went out with 400 ped of ammo, and I've got 472 ped TT worth of loot. Now, if I hang on to my loot, I can sell most of it for some markup. So I think this was a win. Even though it was kind of boring, I only had 2 globals, but again, I'm whining. So that is the end of my hunt on Chronom Coast tonight. I hope that you guys enjoyed going hunting with me. Until the next video, I will catch you on the flip side.